Hey guys, finally got another battle for you guys. It's been a while. I've been doing stuff. So I'm gonna leave my bug ninja thing, and he leaves with a Natore, and I missed the focus blast, not splash, focus blast, which sucks. And he's gonna go into Skarmory, and I'm gonna miss another focus blast, which they both kind of mattered, but the second one didn't really. First one did, not second. So whatever. He's just going for a Brave Bird, and that does a lot to my Boongiru. He makes a mistake here, and for going for the spikes. The spikes hurts me a lot. But I mean, seeing how much Brave Bird did, I would have just taken out the Boongiru. But I mean, it's it's how it goes. So he's going to switch out into his Natore, as I switch out into my Urugamosu, which is perfect. Because I predicted another Spikes layout, but doesn't matter. I guess he predicted the Butterfly Dance, but I'm gonna go for the Fire Dance because, I mean, at this low health, there's no point to set up a Butterfly Dance and take damage. So he's gonna run a Sandsandor, and I thought I could have speed, but he is Scarfed, which did surprise me and does knock me out. So I am just going to go into my Agurairudu, and I thought maybe I could have speed, but he does switch, and he goes into this thing, and I just went for the Bug Buzz because I didn't want to focus blast to miss if I did have speed. So I like the way this poke looks, and I'm going to switch out. There's no more time to talk about that. I go into my Natore because I know I can pretty much take what this thing wants to do, blah blah blah. And yeah, he sets up another layer of spikes, which was obvious. I am going to go for the Leech Seed as he switches into his own Urugamoth. And yeah, I get to my Leech Seed, which is all cool. It's junk. I switch out into my Boongiru because I can wall this thing really well. And he's just going to set up a Butterfly Dance, and it's not going to do much because, you know, I wall it and stuff. I don't know. I get Leech Seed Recovery, which is nice because that makes up for the Spikes damage. He switches out into his Skarmory to set up more stuff. I'm just going to go for a Surf. I mean, I probably should have gone for Surf here, but I think what I did was a better move in the end, because I do go for the Will-O-Wisp in case he did switch, or if he doesn't, it doesn't matter because now he can't touch me with Brave Bird, and yeah. So he's gonna get hit the burn, blah blah blah. He's gonna go for a Roost, which doesn't matter because I'm gonna hit it for Surf, which brings it pretty close to where it was, and yeah. Gonna hit burn, and that was pointless. All it did was build up burn damage. So I outspeed this time because he does go for Whirlwind, and he's gonna bring out my Warubayaru, which actually helps me because it's so low. I can sneeze on it and it die. So I do go for Stone Edge because I knew Sandsandor was out and I didn't want to go for the Crunch. Because I thought doesn't Dark Resist, it doesn't matter. So I hit for Stone Edge, doesn't quite kill, and he hits with Draco Meteor and knocks me out. And yeah, and here I make a awful play, thinking that this guy could still outspeed even though it's Scarf. And he's gonna hit me with Draco Meteor, and he's not gonna miss, of course, and that's gonna knock me out. So now I'm going to my Randarosu because I know I can take a Draco Meteor if he wants to stay in, but he doesn't, and he's going to switch out into his Onokus. Yeah. Okay. So I U-turn and go into Natore, and the U-turn did a lot because Bandit, and I think that's awesome. If I had gone for something else, probably could have killed. So he's just going to set up a Dragon Dance as predicted, and I'm just going to hit it with a Leech Seed. And I'm pretty sure my Natore can take a +1 Outrage if he wants to go for it. So, oh, fail there. My bad. So, but he does go for the earthquake just to see, and it doesn't do a lot, which is great. So now I can hit it with a toxic and get some poison damage and leech seed damage, because that's what Notorious. This is what my Notorious is built for. So yeah, I know a lot like to carry Thunder Wave, but I mean Notorious is just so slow, and I like the poison. I mean, I guess Thunder Wave would be good. Blah blah blah. I don't know what I'm getting with this. So I protect there, so I can get more leech seed and more poison damage. Excuse me. So I figured I'd just go for the Power Whip. I'm going to go for the Power Whip, but he does switch into his Urugamoth, and I miss because of course. And yeah, I do not want to stay in. Even I probably could have stayed. Oh wait, no, I do stay in. No, never mind. I guess not. I could have stayed in, gone for Leech Seed just in case, but I didn't. And I think it was actually a good move because he predicted that. No, never mind. He just goes for Butterfly Dance. Getting ahead of myself. And this is actually a pretty long battle. Cause I was playing pretty bad in the beginning, and I think I pick it up here. But he's going to switch out into his Ononukas, and I'm just going to hit it with a Surf. But after the oh, just kills. I thought poison kills. Oh, I did get a crit. Huh. I thought this was a no crit battle, but I guess someone had to get a crit. But crit didn't really matter, cause yeah. So he's just gonna go for a Dark Pulse, and I was pretty much just checking if I'm pretty sure, I was pretty confident I could survive a Scarf Dark Pulse, so I do go for the Recover. And I wanted to make sure he goes for Dark Pulse, so now I know I have a safe switch to go into Notori. And he is going to go for Dark Pulse, and it actually does a decent chunk, but not enough to where I can go for the Leech Seed, then protect if he stays in, but I'm just going to Leech Seed. And he is going to go into his Urugamoth, as kind of predicted. So, I get that, and I believe I want to say I go for Toxic, but I don't think so. I don't think I risk it. I do, and he actually goes for Overheat this time, and he misses, which really helped me. That he actually missed the Overheat, which I say it mattered, but I deserved it because I missed like all those 3 attacks. So yeah. So I get the Toxic off, which is really great. So now I can just go my Bungiru and take the Overheat. He doesn't miss again, does he? No, not this one. So it doesn't kill me because Awesome Sauce. And now his special attack's lowered, so I know if he stays in, I can just take another one and get the Recover off safe and sound. Right? Right. So his Urugamoth is just taking a shitload of damage. And he's going to switch out into his Scizor. And I kinda don't care about Scizor because it doesn't really affect me. And man, I'm just looking at this team. All this is Dragon, Steels, and Bugs. No. So he goes for U-turn. It's not very effective, and I can just get off another Recover. Oh no, I do go for Will-O-Wisp just in case he stayed in and did something else. But or I switched into Sanzandor. So I figured Sanzandor would be the better play because it can at least hurt Bungiru. He goes for Overheat and misses here. Didn't matter too much because I could have just recovered Stall. Not like it could hurt me, and not like Overheat's going to do much. He does hit another Overheat here. Doesn't, like I said, doesn't do much, so I can just hit him with a Surf. He's Curse Bodied, doesn't really matter. So I hit him with a Surf and knock it out. And he's dead. Goodbye. Out. See ya. Now he goes into Sanzandor. He goes for Draco Media, and it does a lot, but doesn't kill. And I believe I go for the Surf, and I actually forgot that dragons do resist Surf, so it doesn't do much. So I know I could take another Draco Media at -2, and I believe I go for the Recover here. And yeah, so you go for the Recover, get my HP back. Then he's going to go for the Scizor, but I believe I go for Will-O-Wisp here. And I do, so now his Scizor is completely useless, and it's pretty much, yeah, Burnt Sizzle is awful because now he's going off a U-turn and doesn't do anything. And I do get another Curse Body, but it doesn't matter because when you switch out, goes away. He's gonna go into Assassin Door. I hit it with a Surf. It doesn't kill. He's gonna hit me with a Draco Meteor, and it's not gonna do too much. I think Dark Pulse would have been better because super effective stab. But oh well. I hit it with a Surf, takes him out, and yeah. So at this point, he's got a Burnt Sizzle left. I could do a ton of stuff. I could have switched into Natore. Could have probably gone to Randarosa too. I just hit with a Surf here, get my HP back, and I actually go for the Recover here. So, because I kind of just wanted to keep the 3-0, and he actually gets the Curse Body off, and he's abandoned Scizor, so now he's going to end up struggling next turn, which I think it actually does a lot more than what Bullet Punch was doing, because it's non-resistant, but I find that funny. So he's going to struggle, and I'm going to knock it out with a Surf. So good game! Something John. It was Baku something John. Names in the title, names in the description, link to his channel, you can check him out. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'm doing a Sonic Let's Play. Check that out. I'll have a Let's Play. I should have an episode of Let's Play up every day. I'll try and get a battle at least every other day, depending if I can find one. And some World of Warcraft videos whenever I do it. So peace out, guys. Have a great, wonderful day, and enjoy.